best, take care. We out on side quests now. He drove like a madman, didn't he?
It was a Hyundai.
Alright, this is the beginning of day number 8. Our flight is tomorrow. How are you feeling about that one, Winner?
Relieved.
Yeah. Got another good night's sleep again. It's very good.
I said I love cup of tea in Irish.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
It's more sweet.
Sick.
It's just all one go.
Alright. Very nice. Big up to AJ, man.
Alright, so we enjoyed an amazing breakfast, including a glass of whiskey as well, and are now being given AJ's football kit, and I'm pretty sure this means a lot. I mean, look at AJ here, he's still wearing the shorts. Now apparently Connor, AJ and Nathan all played football at a semi-professional level.
So we played semi-professional in this stadium.
What was the club you played for? What was the name?
So they were called Newington.
Where that Chinese was?
Yes, sir.
Is Newington.
Newington, that was the team, and this is AJ's kit from when he played semi-professionally. Now that is great personal value, and the reason he named for us to have it was that he was keeping his friend's kit, who sadly passed away.
Are you gonna do commentary on? I can show microphone now. Do you know microphone for
Armenian.
Before he passed away, he was the guy for that ship.
Yeah, he was the videographer of the group.
Like every time we went
He
away,
passed away.
every time we went on trips, trying to
Yeah,
hit.
he had like a big massive camera like that.
What was it, like £1,000 for his Canon or
I think it
something?
was like 1,500
£1,500.
He studied film, like
Adam.
editing and that sort of thing. So he had a degree in that. So he was really good with cameras.
What was his name?
Aiden.
Legend, man like Aiden, and he loved editing videos too. I'm sure if he was still there we would have got on quite well together, and from what I can tell he's still an inspiration to Connor and AJ. Rest in peace, man.
Cheers. Alright. By the way, I left the guitar in there. That's yours.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, it's your guitar.
Let's have a listen, boys. It was so lovely.
It was sick, yeah.
This is
No,
it's
yeah, man. Take care. Thank you
soon.
so much for everything. Yeah.
But when you get home, like you have my number, send me a text message on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I'll make a big group chat or something.
Sick.
Sound good?
Yeah, absolutely.
See you soon, boys.
Take care, AJ.
You have 10 minutes, so you better just wait in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so 10 minutes to get to the bus station, and that's easy because it's just across the street. If only we hadn't left the camera in AJ's car.
This kit is really cool.
Yeah, go on now.
I love it.
AJ has the camera. Hi, sorry, whether we could borrow your phone to call AJ as our camera by accident. 07821. I think I left my camera in your car by accident. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm coming back now.
Alright, thank you, man. Alright, see you in a bit then.
See you soon.
See you soon. Yeah, thank you very much.
No problem.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, there it is, there it is. Cheers, man. Thank you very much, AJ. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, take care. Yeah, we've got everything now, I think. Thank you, man.
See you soon.
All the best. See you soon. So quickly, ja? War so schnell. Wow. Ja. Ja, hab ich. Ciao.
Komm, danke.
Ja, AJ's a menace.
Yeah,
for the two of us.
it's £5 eating. Oh, thank you. Hope you have a nice time.
Yeah, thank you. The guitar couldn't have been given to anyone else. Yeah, exactly. Got the kit as well. Gave each other some. It's yeah, I reckon. Okay, so we're back in Belfast City. Where are we heading off to now?
Somewhere close to the motorway. We're gonna try again.
You see, we tried to hitchhike out of Belfast before when we attempted to get to Giant's Causeway.
And it didn't work at all.
So we're hoping for more luck now, but also it's not as late as it was. Literally tried to hitchhike from Belfast to Giant's Causeway at 7 p.m. Whether you know where the motorway is towards Dublin? How do we get to Dublin? Yeah. No. Made I see that this white Jolie that I met in the country down. So look, this is the place where we tried to stay at recently. We were here multiple times already.
Yeah.
We ran here, tried to get to Giant's Causeway, and we came back here asking if we could stay there. And then we went to town, and then we jumped into Simon, and now we're here. And now we're back at our hitchhiking spot. Let's give it a go. Scouts from Germany, are you by any chance going to Dublin? We just asked another lad whether he was heading towards Dublin or not. He said this isn't the best spot, might be better going over there because everyone's heading straight to Dublin. Okay, so we just moved from over there to here. Now we will now just try to stop cars coming this way. We have a traffic light right there. Hopefully we can make it.
This red light is way too short, so we think that the red light over there is a bit longer.
You see, you can't stop and hitch cars if the traffic light is green. The red phase needs to be as long as possible for us to talk to the people and convince them to take us to our next destination. But unfortunately, the red light over there wasn't much better. So it's back to where we started off hitchhiking, which isn't ideal because
Most of the people who come here go there, but some actually do go on the motorway. So I think we're gonna try anyway.
So we did, and we made it.
Looks like you're having fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Is it okay for us to record?
I don't mind, mate. It's okay.
Yeah, sick. I'm Patrick, by the way.
All right, Patrick.
Johannes, we're brothers.
Yeah, you've come a long way. It's nice to be part of your journey anyway. And
Thank you.
are you doing a lot of camping and bushcraft?
Honestly, we were planning to do that, but
Yep.
we were taking in every night so far.
Oh,
What's your name?
my name's Jay, mate.
Jay.
Yep.
So J-A-Y.
J-A-Y, yes,
Sick.
correct.
Nice to meet you, Jay.
Nice to meet you, bro.
We've got no phone, no money.
Oh, no phone, no money. God takes care of it. He does.
God is good.
God is good. Thank you, gents. What was your name again? Johannes and
Patrick.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Johannes and Patrick. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, safe travels.
So we made it to the service station that AJ recommended us to go to, and just then we had a very nice talk with Jay. He said we were sort of the counter media because we explained to him our goal is also to show that people aren't bad, that people are actually very helpful, that the world is actually a good place, also as Clara said. And then he said, well, the media sometimes portrays the opposite. So we are the counter media. I think that is a nice thing to say. That's the title we like to accept. We're the counter media, to show the world is actually a good place. Okay, so we just spoke to a person. He said he'd rather not be on camera, but he let us know you won't get a ride to Dublin if you don't get it here. So this is definitely the best place. Whether you were heading that way by any chance?
No, not really. No. You may be going towards Dublin.
Unfortunately not.
So they all recommended us to ask lorry drivers, so here we go. Whether you were heading towards that way? No. Okay, yeah, absolutely no worries. So again, it didn't seem all that easy until all of a sudden we met this guy. We were wondering whether you were heading anywhere towards Dublin. Could you take us by any chance? Okay. Thank you very much. Well, that was just the challenge that we decided to go on. No phone, no money, and it worked. It's crazy. Well, at this point, it's safe to say we're making it to Dublin somehow. What we don't know is whether or not we're going to catch our flight, but that just depends on how much we push our luck. However, for now, we're making it to Newry.
All right, jump in.
I'm Patrick, by the way.
I'm Eamon.
Eamon.
I'm Johannes. Johannes.
What was your name, sorry?
Eamon.
E-A?
E-A-M-O-N.
Ah, Eamon. Okay.
It's an Irish name.
Thank you very, very much.
You're very welcome. Lovely to meet you.
Wow, crazy. Gave us a lift and some money. Very, very much.
as well. Enjoy the rest of your trip now.
You absolutely will. Yes, thank you. Thank you. God bless Eamon.
You too. All the
Take
best.
care.
Bye-bye.
All the best. Bye-bye. What a legend. Our final destination is Dublin. We were wondering whether you were heading towards that way.
But sorry about that. I'm going to give you a lift, sure, if I had it, but it's worth a try anyway.
Yeah.
Look, nice to meet you.
No, I walk out the road.
No worries at all.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Fair play to you. All right.
Heading towards that way?
No, I'm going back to the garage. It's a new car. I work for a thing. See if you want to get on down to Dublin. The easiest way to do it would be to be up on that next road. Go over there to your left and just see the sign for Dublin.
Yeah.
Go up that road to the top there, and you'll
Okay.
see it up there on the left-hand side. And
Excellent.
if you have a sign, you can just put up for Dublin. Someone's bound to stop to help you.
Okay, absolutely
No.
perfect. Thank you very much. Take care.
There's lorries and buses and trucks and everything going that way.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye. So here we are, trying to hitchhike the classic way. Only issue is, it's raining and no one's picking us up. Plus our Chinese leftovers from yesterday are getting wet. We might need a different strategy. So this guy and another recommended us to take the train.
Train would be a bit more, like maybe about 15 or 20.
Now, even though we could afford that, we told him that we would prefer hitchhiking. The people here are just so kind. Even though she couldn't help us, you know, some of them, they came up to us later on and then gave us advice and stuff, what to look for. Even the person working at the petrol station, he comes up to us and almost, it seemed like he might have even approached people for us. So, incredibly kind people. So we have now been recommended twice to go to this place because apparently people go shopping here and there's a lot more Irish number plates, even some from Dublin. So I think this is a good place to be. And then we got kind of tired of recording, but we found a lift.
Thank you.
Yeah. We finally found someone who'll take us. Reggie. We will be taken to the Dublin airport now, is that right? Yeah. Which is perfect. It's a big step. It's a massive step. We're making it to Dublin now, and we're making it to the airport as well. However, the flights are tomorrow, and our plan for today is to make it to Dublin town. Johannes in the back. We're happy to move on. Let's go.
Your toilet in the Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Your bathroom is on the island.
That's crazy. Yeah, very strange. Was this not as well when you were younger? Or?
Never.
Never? Oh, okay.
But looks like interesting. Make a good things. For example, you can make a charity, even the trees. Cut the trees right way. You can make a charity to animals as well. Flowers, give them water. You have to do this by your heart. Not says, glass of water I give to Reggie, but Reggie later I want something from him.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is business.
Yeah, no.
This is not charity.
Yeah.
That's why I saying at the moment many people religion are until here because they just speaking and listening. Nothing go in here. You
For
know?
some people, you cannot say that for everybody.
Not for everybody, but most of them.
It's a shame Reggie feels like this, but on the other hand, of course, he must have had negative experiences that led to him thinking this way. However, Reggie is hitting on the exact reason we even made this series. We don't think it is most people that only mean business when they offer help. In fact, every person that helped us along this journey knew fine well we had nothing to give other than our story. And Reggie himself is one of those people who helped us without wanting anything in return. Good guy. Yeah, nice to meet you, Reggie. All the best. Thanks very much.
Take care.
Goodbye. Take care. Okay, big up.
There you go. Now
Big up, Reggie and the family.
from here to somewhere.
Yeah, this is where we've got to be tomorrow, but I think we'll move away from today, yeah. We really made it to Dublin Airport, but we're not meant to be here yet. So next up, we're making our way to Dublin town. We'll have a short break first though. Right, so we're finishing off the meal from yesterday. We made it to Dublin. I don't know, is that challenge completed?
We have to go to the city centre.
We have to get to the city centre. I see, that's it, yeah. So we finished the Irish Chinese, had our suki, and used the space we had to count our money. And it was a lot more than we realised. We had a look at how much money we have, and we have a lot more than we thought. Wow, we never counted. Our minds were always just on save, save, save. Just to make sure in emergency situations we'd always be able to pay for a bus or train ticket to Dublin.
We've got £50 almost and €32.
Mad, so we might be able to afford the bus fees to Dublin town now. Do you know how expensive the buses are usually?
This bus here is €2.60.
€2.60? Alright, that's what exactly.
So to taking it as soon as we step out of this bus.
Yeah. Mixed feelings, eh? But we still have the challenge of finding a place to stay for the night. That's definitely a challenge. Well, we're used to it at the end of the day. For now, we're just going to Dublin town without knowing what we're even going to do there, other than completing the challenge. All right, young brother. We made it.
We're in Dublin city centre.
We're in Dublin city centre. I think the challenge is basically completed. We are in Dublin town. The challenge is done. If you want, you can stop watching now. However, we made it to Dublin town, but will we make it back to the airport on time? We still have shelter to find for the night. No idea where we're gonna sleep. We're in a massive city. A service that still needs to be done. We tried volunteering, but well, we failed. And we have a flight to catch. That's 3 challenges for less than 24 hours. Young brother, what did you spot?
Yeah, just right there, church.
Seems like we're going to start off by doing a service, but we're not. There was no one there. We also talked to this guy and hoped he might offer us a place to sleep, but he didn't do so and we didn't want to ask either. So we've accomplished nothing. All 3 challenges are still on the list. Anyway, the main challenge of hitchhiking all the way to Dublin with no money and no phone is completed, meaning we're allowed to use our emergency phone. But will having a phone make it easier to complete any of these 3 challenges? We don't know, but it's time for a Guinness.
Wir chillen jetzt hier, ganz entspannt einfach mit uns in Guinness, obwohl wir gar nicht wissen, wo wir überhaupt hin. We'll just find some calm places to sleep. We don't even know, we might end up at somebody's house again.
Yeah, or we might get stabbed.
Or we'll find a nice quiet place somewhere. We'll finally get to sleep outside. But that's the challenge if you are literally at the temple car.
It is a challenge. Where are we going to sleep? So we necked our Guinness and just wandered around in Dublin.
Once again, we have no idea where we're going to stay for the night. I say we do this challenge. We just keep walking until we find a place to sleep. Calm.
We now have a phone, so that should make things easier. So we're now just going to walk towards the airport, hoping to find some place to stay on the way.
Krispy Kreme Donuts, ja. Da wollte ich mal, da hatte ich Tücher von für meine Nase.
Ja?
Ja, da hatte ich Tücher von. Vom Bahnhof in Liverpool.
Ja, wir laufen jetzt einfach hier hin. And we might sleep on the rooftop of... I don't think it's gonna happen.
And unfortunately it didn't happen.
Option number 1 just didn't work, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, move on and we see where we end up at. Right? It's getting quiet already.
One of our ideas was to get to a place like this, nice and hidden in the woods where we wouldn't be disturbing anyone. But this ended up being it.
Nee, oder? Müssen wir nur noch ungefähr 3 Kilometer laufen?
So, wir zu leben, Leute. Wir haben schon 5 gemacht. 3 Stück noch. Und dann pennen wir 2 Kilometer vom Flughafen.
Ja.
Und werden wir morgen von Turbine aufgeweckt. Beste Leben.
Dublin ist für Brecher.
We kept walking and then found an open field, but it was very public.
The only thing is here, as soon as it lights up, everyone can see us.
So that's not going to be it either.
Right, so it was actually easier to ask people for good recommendations than look at our own phone.
Yup, it's kind of hard to Google 3 places to stay in Dublin. Anyway, we kept walking towards the airport and then we found a place.
So, young brother and I just bumped into a church and we thought we might just sleep here. This looks excellent. Honestly, a buzzing sleeping place. What do you think? So this is the end of day number 8. We finally made it to Dublin, and I think we're also finally sleeping outside by the looks of it. Got all my stuff right here. Young brother's over there. And the church is here. So let's find out whether we get woken up by some priests or not.
Alright, our flight is in 20 hours. We have a place to sleep. All we have to do now is still do some volunteering and catch the flight. Good morning and welcome to the final day of the series. Are we gonna make it to the airport on time or are we gonna push it too much? Final day.
Brother.
Yes, there's a football place.
Let's go.
And we found football, but it's time to get going. Okay, so the first real mission of the day should be to finish off all this food. So let's see what we still have. And the reality is we have a lot, all of which we have to finish before we catch our plane. Yep, alright, so this is the rubbish we're left with. We'll take this away soon. And this is all the food we have now. The 15s, 2 Dairy Milk Cadbury chocolates, Datteln, banana chips, and some Nutella. Calm, young brother, we're set for the day. So next up we walked to the church because they were actually celebrating Mass. And after Mass we didn't even have to approach anyone because we were approached and introduced to the priest. And the priest then sent us to the caretakers of the church, who then gave us an opportunity to volunteer. Like, actually, finally!
Throw cans and crisp packets. Would you just put them in there for me?
Of course, absolutely.
So just any rubbish.
Yeah, okay.
Come in for your coffee.
Yeah.
Breath. Anyway, I'm Claire. You won't forget that.
Yeah, no,
I'm
we
in there
won't
if you
forget
need
that.
me.
Thank you so very much.
Listen, take care.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
and you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So, let's get cracking then.
Right, so our job is to give these plants water, and apparently that means absolutely flooding them.
I don't even know.
Once we're done flooding all the plants, we're meant to pick up rubbish if we see some. But those 2 jobs were just done too easily, so we came up with another idea.
Yeah, a little bit. But not because of the work we did.
Toilets are there. Yes. I make your coffee or tea. I don't want to poison you. You're tired after all that work.
It's alright. Mainly from the big adventure
All right,
from
yeah.
last week. Vielen Dank. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Vielen Dank. Dankeschön.
Thank you very much.
Close. Or you say some vol also, is it, yeah?
Some boy. Yeah, very good.
The cup of tea with those Kit Kats were also very good. And the priest, the caretaker, the woman, all of them were really nice. So we said thank you and were told about a scouting group that wasn't far off from where we were. And apparently it's right next to a football field. That's perfect, so that's where we're heading.
Off we go. Hopefully we can meet some scouts or play football.
The scouts unfortunately weren't there. So we wrote a letter, put it into the letterbox, took a picture and moved on.
Love it.
We move on. And just link with these. Yeah. Come on now. Okay, they are elderly.
But we didn't mind, and were permitted to have a look around. And it turns out this academy must be significant of some sort. Yup, they've played big academy teams and produced players that play for the national team. Anyway, we want to play football ourselves now.
We both also love playing football, and we thought if we could borrow a ball by any chance.
Where do you want to play? Do you want to play
Just a small field.
inside?
Or inside even, wow.
Oh, outside.
Where inside would also be sick, or outside, what do you think, Jonas? Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Big up to that as well.
There you go. You can play inside.
Oh, sick.
Or you can play outside.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. We'll just give both a go, right? Let's go inside.
Get us above. It's crazy we're even allowed to play here. I mean, to this club, we're just two random geezers from Germany. Anyway, football isn't going our way today, but food is.
Is that Marino?
Look at that. Grand. Grand. That's grand.
Buzzing that is. Some chips. Cheers. Ooh, look at that. Oh my word. Oh ja.
Wenn du einen Burger isst mit einer Hand, oh, dann zittert's.
Alright, off to the airport. It's the final kilometers of our trip, and it feels like we're on time, and I'm sorry about baiting you out here. This is just us enjoying a snack, not missing our flight. So we're making it to the airport more or less on time as well, but time is getting tight and there's no time for hiccups.
Terminal, ja. Scheiße. Mal fragen. Where do we have to go? Terminal 1?
Yeah, so if you head outside, it's just down the road and on the left.
Ah, got it. We know where we have to go. Time is tight, but that wouldn't be an issue if we hadn't had this problem.
We brought 3 knives to the airport.
Ah, now that's inconvenient and stupid from our side. We just brought 3 folding knives to the Dublin airport, and we kept using them throughout our trip as well without thinking about it. Anyway, knives at airports aren't so popular. Folding knives in Ireland are an arrestable offence, so we have to wait for the police to arrive here.
Our flight is in 1 hour, boarding ends in half an hour.
But at the end of the day, the luck won't leave us. It won't. Because at the end of the day, it's delayed. We're all good.
We're still waiting for the policeman and we don't know when he'll arrive and what he'll do. So thinking we'll catch the flight is realistically still a gamble. But that delay just bought us time. And on this trip, we've never not been lucky for some reason.
We made it. We made it once again.
Through security, through police.
Johannes, what have you got in here? 3 knives. And it was folding knives as well. 2 of them were folding knives, which are completely illegal in Ireland, and the policeman even said it's an arrestable offence to have knives, to have folding knives in Ireland. But thanks be to God he let us go, man. I think we're gonna get our flight.
It's the uniform.
It's the scouting uniform. Almost didn't catch the flight. Almost went to Irish prison. All of that.
All of that. And that was all of our trip. We really have been blessed on a daily basis throughout this trip. Everything went to plan. Although, actually, nothing went to plan because we hadn't planned anything. I think it's the, let's call it childish kind of faith you need in humanity to be able to have these sort of experiences. I think it's just like Frederick says in episode 1.
It's really good to keep that child in you.
It's really good to keep that child in you. Now that is something that Jesus also agrees with, as he says, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. You don't have to be religious to believe in this, but I just think the meaning behind it is really good. Children don't worry too much about what happens in the future. Children don't map out any plans, they just live. And last but not least, children are dependent on trusting others. If there's something Johannes and I learned throughout this trip, it's this. Don't think about it too much, just live. Trust others, because most people can be trusted, humanity is good, so contribute to that reality and take action.